In this video, I'll be unboxing and reviewing the Sudio Vasa Bla wireless earphones. Vasa Bla, Vasa Ble, Vasa Bla, Vasa Ble. Hopefully one of those are right. Hey guys, Adam Ivy. As most of you know, I live a pretty active lifestyle, and one thing I can't live without are my headphones. More specifically, the Bluetooth headphones that I wear pretty much every day in some capacity. Recently though, the pair that I bought last year have been giving me some issues. They haven't been holding a charge. They've been cutting out in the left earbud here and there. So when a company from Sweden called Sudio contacted me asking me if I wanted to review their wireless earbuds, it felt like the stars were aligning. Now, I will be the first one to tell you how extremely fortunate I am and incredibly appreciative of the position that I am in today. Every single week I have companies emailing me asking me if I'd be willing to review their products, services, mobile apps, what have you. And in the past, actually pretty recently, I've had multiple offers for headphones and different earbuds and whatnot. One thing I will assure you guys though is I'm never going to bring some junky piece of crap product to you and review it and act like it's all that just to make a few dollars or whatever, because that's going to completely tarnish my reputation if I do that. I have a little bit of intestinal fortitude and integrity, and you guys are like family to me, so I would never recommend anything to you that I wouldn't recommend to a personal friend or family member. So with that being said, I've declined several offers to do reviews on headphones and earbuds in the past, because if it doesn't give me a warm fuzzy feeling from the get-go, I don't really touch it. It's a total waste of my time to present you guys with crappy products. You guys deserve a lot better than that. I appreciate each and every one of you. And so if it's not something I believe in, it doesn't matter what product, service, or anything. If I don't believe in it, I'm not going to review it. Anyway, with Sudio, it was a completely different story. Now for this video, I will be unboxing this pair just to share that experience with you. But I actually have another pair that I've been using for a couple weeks. And so I kind of know what we're going to be getting into, and I'm very excited to share these with you. So before I get into these any more than I already have, let's do a quick unboxing. As you can see, the packaging is clean and very high quality. It kind of reminds me of how Apple packages their stuff. I really like it. Inside you'll find the owner's manual, guarantee card, and quick start guide, as well as a really nice leather case. Guys, it's not very often that you find a brand these days that is so detail-oriented that they include a real leather case. It might be a little detail to you, but to me, it's pretty impressive. Next, you'll see that there's this cool little cable clip that matches the accent finish of the earphones themselves, as well as 4 different sizes of rubber tips so that you can dial in the perfect fit for your particular ear. Now let's talk about the earphones themselves. I chose to go with the black and rose gold plated model, which has a super luxurious look and feel to them. They have other color options, but these stood out to me. And just a little side note, all of the Sudio earphones actually have a flat cable, so you won't have to deal with annoying tangles in the cable when you're putting it in and out of your bag or the case itself. Now I know that there's really no great way to show you this, convey this message on camera, besides maybe if I had a little, food scale or jewelry scale of some sort, but these things only weigh 14 grams, guys, which from what I've seen online is the lightest in the market right now, and I wish I could show you better. Like, these are so freaking light, which is incredible to me because the battery life on these is amazing. I went almost 5 days going to the gym, and I go to the gym for an hour and a half, 2 hours a day, 5 different times before I needed to charge the batteries. With my other ones, I had a couple other brands, I'm not going to mention them in this video, which were actually more expensive than these, come to think of it, and the battery life wasn't even close. I would say fell short by a couple hours, even brand new. And just to give you a little fun fact about myself, I am typically an extremely skeptical person. I've worked in marketing way too long to believe a lot of the claims that I see on products these days. But I'll tell you what, these are the real deal, guys. I wouldn't BS you. Battery life, phenomenal. Yeah, what else can I say? Now, if you want to use these for an extended period of time, maybe you want to go hiking, maybe you want to go boating, take long walks on the beach with your lover or by yourself. Maybe you want to find a lover. These would be great to find a lover. I'm telling you. I don't judge. Anyway, if you want to know how much battery life is left in these, all you got to do is look down at your smartphone. There'll be a little icon as soon as you pair these, and it'll tell you exactly how much battery life you'll have left. But I'm going to tell you, if it's fully charged, you could go all freaking day. I think it's 8 or 10 hours of battery life. And another nice feature is if you turn these bad boys on, whether it be intentionally or by accident, and you don't pair them to a phone or a device, they turn off automatically after 10 minutes. So again, that's going to save your battery. And it's just like a nice little, I guess, protection. I don't really know what verbiage I would use there, but it's a nice little safety. So if you turn them on, it's not just draining your battery all day. It turns them off automatically. Anyway, enough with the tech stuff. I'm going to just put these around my neck. It's kind of weird just me holding them all dainty with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands. Anyway, just put them around my neck, super comfortable. Another great thing is the battery's on one side and the controls are on the other. So when you have them around your neck, it's super balanced. It's not flip-flopping. I don't know if you've had wireless headphones before, but I've had a couple different models where, you know, the power brick, that's what I call it, the power brick, you know, was with the controls, and it was at a certain point in the cable. So if you were jogging or trying to jog, you'd have this big frickin' thing flopping and pulling out of one ear. Very uncomfortable. This is extremely balanced. And like I said, 14 grams, which honestly probably doesn't mean much to you, but these things are incredibly light, incredibly comfortable to wear. I've worn them at the gym, like I said, hour and a half, 2 hours at a time. I don't have any ear fatigue. Anyway, let's get to the audio quality. Enough tech spec stuff. Let's get to the audio quality. Now, let's be honest, guys. There's going to be a ton of different Bluetooth earbud options available on the market right now. Some being cheaper and a ton being way more expensive than these bad boys. And I can tell you from personal experience and with my musical background that these are the real deal. I would be willing, well, I don't want to say I'd be willing to pay twice as much as they're asking for them, but they're worth at least 2 or 3 times what they're asking for them retail. Also, I can't believe it took this long in the video for me to tell you about this. I have negotiated, or, it wasn't really a negotiation. I just asked and they gave it to me. I am able to give you guys 15% off on actually any product, any earbuds that Sudio sells. I'm going to have all the description box things. What am I even talking about? I'm going to have the links in the description box below, including that, that discount code. Maybe I'll put it up on a screen. If it's up on a screen, you can see it with the links. I don't even know where I'm pointing because I stare at the lens. I don't want to be one of those guys that look off to the side to look at what I'm actually filming. I am getting way off on tangent. Time out. All right, so if you happen to be interested in knowing how to sync these with a Bluetooth device, or maybe you bought them and you just want a little bit of help, maybe like a little tutorial, it's only 3 steps. It's in the manual itself, the little quick setup guide, but I will include that in the blog article that I have at adamivy.com. You could find the links in the description box below to go right to that. And it also has some really cool features where you can pause the song, skip song. It works with Pandora and Spotify and all those apps like that, which works very well for me because I use it just like that at the gym. So guys, do yourself a favor, pick up a pair of these. You're not going to be disappointed. When it comes to the audio quality, you're going to have that kick there. You're going to have the high end that's not going to frickin' just drill at your brain and make you want to pop it out. The mids are present. It has really good audio clarity. And you could crank the sucker up. I almost said a swear word. You're going to crank the sucker up and it's going to give you enough presence where you're not, I don't turn them all the way up at the gym because it just would blow out my eardrums. Not literally, it's kind of an exaggeration, but usually with these Bluetooth earphones, I have to crank it all the way up, and after just a couple, listens, it's not loud enough, and that might sound silly. Maybe my ear doctor wouldn't be too happy with me right now hearing that, but let's face it, when you're at the gym, you're trying to make these gains, bruh. You're gonna have it cranked way up. Do yourself a favor, buy a set of these or whatever else. They have other options, like I said, but these are what I highly recommend because I can't really recommend ones I haven't used, so I've used these. As always, guys, I appreciate you watching my videos. If you haven't yet, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button wherever that may be. Give me a thumbs up and let me know what you thought of this review in the comments below. If you have a pair of these, or if you have a different pair of earphones that you like or are total crap, let me know. Leave a comment in the comments below. You could find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff at Adam Ivy. And until next time, you can find me at adamivy.com.